Alright guys, I am back for the second and last unboxing video for today. And so, we're taking a look at this 100th Daki figure that I've got, if you know what I mean. And so, yeah, let's get into it. So here's a quick look at the box. So, got a cool and sexy product shot of Daki right here. Bandai Namco, Banpresto. We all know that says Demon Slayer. Kimetsu no Yaiba. Bandai. Very nice. Here's the other side. Got the Daki figure right here. We also got a Gyutaro one as well with these additional touches. I might consider picking this one up, maybe, but yeah. Here's the back. Another cool and sexy product shot. Here's the other side with another cool and sexy product shot. Here's the top, Kimetsu no Yaiba. Here's the bottom. Now let's crack this thing open and see what's inside. Of course, real quick, this is a look at what's inside. As you can see, the figure comes in separate pieces. So we got the display base, the head sculpt, the rest of the body right here, pieces of her obi right here, and as well as these additional touches to the figure. So, yeah. Now let's get this thing assembled and then we'll get to reviewing. Alright guys, so here is Daki fully assembled, and I gotta say, this figure makes an excellent display. At first I thought maybe I was just going to finish assembling this figure and thought, looks pretty cool just like my other ones. But nope, it's mainly because of these extra touches that this figure will make an excellent display on your display shelf. But yeah, anyways, let's talk about it. So first off, as you can see, these pieces do not come attached to the figure. They have their own ways of being stood up, as you can see. I thought they'd be attached to the figure at first, but no. But that's another thing that makes it pretty cool. So I'm actually going to move these right back here for now, and we'll get to those in a bit. Let's just take a quick look at the figure, and then, yeah. So starting with the head sculpt, as usual, it looks very beautiful, especially with her beautiful face. Her eyes right there, the lime green with the orange eyeballs, with the kanji for upper 6 in them. Surely you can see them. Yeah. Of course, the eyebrows, the red makeup on each eye, the flower patterns on her face. Of course, you also got those cracks on her forehead right there. But of course, the open mouth, her smile looks pretty beautiful, as well as the pink lipstick on her bottom lip, looking very nice. The hair, it's very beautiful. As you can see, it's all tied right there as usual. Then in the back, goes from silver to lime green. Very nice, very beautiful. Of course, the gorgeous hairpins as well. Not looking too bad. Yeah. They look very shiny and very beautiful. Nice sculpt and detail on the arms as well. So with the cracks on her arms, the cracks at her neck and on her chest as well. Those cracks are painted pretty well. Nice sculpt and detail on the pieces of cloth that cover her chest. Nice sculpt and detail on her belt or her obi as well, with the yellow, pink, and the blue and black as well. Looks very nice. Awesome sculpt and detail on the skin as well, with the cracks right there as well. Looking very nice. Sculpt and detail on the panties is quite good as well. Even from the back too. Nice sculpt and detail on the legs as well, with the cracks there. The leggings are also nicely painted as well, with the whites, maroon or crimson, and the black. Looking very awesome. Then of course you got the tall 3-legged shoes that I keep forgetting the name of. But yeah, with the black and the whites. And of course her feet and her toes are nicely sculpted as well, looking very clean. And yeah. As usual, this figure looks very beautiful and sexy. And so, yeah, let's have a quick 360 look at the figure real quick. as usual, no issues with the paint job. Awesome sculpting detail throughout. Honestly, I like this figure more than I thought I would. Yep, so anyways, moving on from the figure itself, let's take a look at these like other additional touches. So first you got this one that's on a stand. Quite sure that says Kimetsu no Yaiba. As you can see, it's all like purple with the kanji for Kimetsu no Yaiba, along with this green stuff. I feel like I should know what this green stuff is, but I don't, but oh well. Very nice design. And then, of course, you got this one, got the kanji for Daki, at least I'm quite sure that says Daki, along with more of this green stuff, and it's also purple. And as I showed you earlier, as you can see, this one comes with a stand. This one has its own way of being stood up right there. And yeah. And of course, when you put them with the figure itself, as you can see as I'm doing right now, look at that. Awesome figure for your anime display shelf. And of course, for a quick figure comparison, here's all the 4 Daki figures that I've got, that at least I think are the only 4 that have been released for this specific line. And yeah, so this is the first one that I got 3 years ago. This is the second one that I got 2 years ago. This is the one that I got close to summer vacation before I went to Japan. And this is the one that I got during the summer at sometime after I got back from Japan. So yeah, of course, after I came back from visiting family too. So yeah. And so yeah. And pretty much, yeah, this figure that we reviewed today is pretty much the same as this figure, but just with some additional touches. But yeah, they all look pretty cool and sexy, and they'll all look really cool and sexy in your anime display shelf. And so, yeah. Well, anyways, guys, that was a quick review on this other Daki figure that I've got with these additional touches. Hope you guys liked it. Let me know your thoughts on this figure in the comments down below. And I will see you guys tomorrow when I unbox more figures.